Tasneem's Tadka's 8th episode. I'm Mrs. Tasneem Shahani. Today we'll be preparing a very traditional Sindhi vegetarian dish called the Sai Bhaji. The ingredients for Sai Bhaji are split chickpeas or chana dal, brinjals or bangan, potatoes which are finely cut, coriander, a little bit of spring onions, finely chopped tomatoes, finely chopped onions, water, refined oil. This is cumin powder, this is cumin seeds, haldi powder or turmeric, a little bit of salt, a little bit of red chili powder, ginger garlic paste, finely cut green chilies, and of course spinach or palak. Now let's start cooking the Sai Bhaji. So switch on the gas and add oil inside. So as the oil is getting hot, we add a pinch of cumin seeds. You can hear them crackling. And then we add the finely cut onions. As the onions are getting sauteed, add a little bit of ginger and a little bit of garlic paste. At this point, you can also add a little bit of turmeric and salt. You just have to make the onions a little pink, not very brown. As the onions have already become a little translucent or pink, let's add the potatoes, tomatoes, chili powder and all the dry spices. So we start with the tomatoes, finely cut tomatoes. You can add more tomatoes because it will give it a nice sour taste. Next goes in a little bit of red chili powder. You can add green chilies, it's entirely optional. I've just taken one medium-sized green chili. Then you put in the finely cut potatoes. There are a lot of vegetables which even go into a Sai Bhaji, like some people even add potatoes, some add pumpkin, but we generally prefer not to add that because it makes it a little sweet. This is brinjal or bangan, which is finely cut. Stir it all together and just add a little bit of dhania jeera powder or cumin and coriander powder. Next goes in a little bit of spring onions which are finely kept. You can add a lot of greens to this dish, whatever is available seasonally. Like I of course couldn't get methi leaves. You can add methi also, you can add dil or suwa. I've put finely cut coriander in this. And now I'll be adding the chana dal, which is soaked and kept for at least 3 to 4 hours. Mix it all up. And then we add the palak. The palak has just been washed and cut into fine pieces. entirely again up to you whether you want to cut it fine or you want to leave it, a little big. Just let's mix it up. Add a little bit of water. Just enough for the chana dal to be cooked. And yes, we shut the lid and let it cook for at least 10 minutes. It's been nearly 10 minutes and I've switched off the gas. So now let's just check whether the Sai Bhaji is done or no. So let's check whether it's done. Yes, that's a lovely aroma. You do not need to mash the potatoes, and by now the brinjols are absolutely mashed. Potatoes and the dal is very soft, and the palak, yes, it's absolutely cooked. So let's serve the Sai Bhaji. A Sai Bhaji is eaten generally with masala rice, plain rice, khichdi, or even parathas, but generally it's eaten with a rice base. I've made very simple masala rice to go with the Sai Bhaji. I've done a tadka of jeera and onions. Wow, that's a lovely aroma. So guys, do enjoy your Sai Bhaji with masala rice, plain rice or a khichdi. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Tasneem's Tadka for a new recipe on every Thursday. And yes, don't forget to send in your request. We'll definitely look at it. See you guys next Thursday.